But as a single person, there are ways to know now if your marriage will be sweeter with time. There are ways to know if there is hope for longevity in your marriage. There's a way to know. If you will break down in the middle, or if you won't even get to the middle, there's a way to know. Because many people have the impression that, you can never know it's marriage. You can never know the one that's going to work and the one that won't work. That's an insult of years of study and years of research. And some people don't even know that in this my field, they are professors and they are researchers. Some people think we just wake up and share random things about marriage. That's what some people think. No, there's a science to it, for sure. There's a science to it. There are professors and people that have doctorates in this field for years. Heavyweight research, both scripture and everything, and data and research. So we don't just share random stuff. There's a way to know if there's longevity, if you're going to have this fine wine experience. There's a way to know if you're single. From the way some things start, you can know who will make it and who will make it. You can know. It doesn't mean that drive. There are some days you know your car will make it. From the behavior at home, you can tell. And the journey you have at hand, you can tell this thing will make it. And even if it makes it, it's going to be traumatic for everybody that made the journey. I remember one day, I was going to drive. I like driving, so I was going to drive from Houston all the way to San Antonio to go and preach for a weekend meeting. So they were trying to fly me flights, but I said, I'm in too many planes every day of the year. That any opportunity to drive, I would rather take that than fly. So it's about a 3.5 hours drive. If you're fast like me, it's going to be shorter. So I said, no, I'm going to drive. So, okay, we agreed. The car I wanted to use to drive, the night before, I was with one of our guys. He was driving. I was by the side. The same car I was going to use. And the car began to overheat. So we just stopped and he poured water in it. It was evening and the car made it home. So he told me, no, you can use the car. He said, just make sure you top the water and all that. I said, okay, no problem. Now remember, it was evening that thing happened. By the next morning, we had packed all our things to the car. Now I only do those long drives when the car is fun. The car has to be interesting. I can't do it in a boring car. So packed our things in the car, put on the car. But my wife kept saying, this thing that overheated, this is what we want to use for a 4-hour drive. I said, no, the guy says we'll make it. As we started, remember, Houston is very sunny, so there was already hot sun out in the morning. As we started to the gas station, or I think to buy Starbucks or something like just near the house, the car already overheated to the point where we had to stop. This was just 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, just to the corner of the road to buy something. The car had already overheated. I remember we were going 3.5 journey, and it was blazing hot. The reason why the evening before seemed like just topping up water would be fine was because it was evening, there was no sun. It looked like we walked. The next morning the sun was blazing, it was so hot. So we had to take the car back home. You see, you could tell that that car will make it for a 3.5 hour drive in blazing sun. And guess what? By the time we even got another car, because supernaturally God provided another car, one of our guys that stays around had a fun car I could use. So we used that. On our way, we saw the amount of traffic we encountered. We would have carried that car on our head if we attempted to. The traffic was crazy. That car wouldn't have made it. What I'm trying to say is that you can tell sometimes. There are things, so those that are single or in relationships now, there are things you can use to tell if it's going to be sweeter on the way or if it's going to be bitter on the way. I'll run through a few of them as fast as I can before I talk to the married folks. Number one, if you're in a relationship now, or even in serious talking stage, talking stages and stages. If you're in a relationship or serious talking stage, and number one, you notice there are no compliments. No compliments. The journey is going to be tough. What do I mean by no compliments? That means you hang out with somebody, you talk with somebody, they don't see anything good about you. Most times when you talk, what they do is complain and not compliment. In other words, they never say, I like your dress. Or I like this your hair. Or I like your sense of humor. I like that you are witty. I like your intelligence. I like how hardworking you are. Oh, I like how, as in, nothing, no compliment at all. In hours of talking, in days of chatting, in weeks of calling, no compliment at all. That means they are not seeing anything worthy of compliment about you. That is a bad sign. I can understand couples that have been married for 10 years and now start forgetting to compliment their spouse. That's a natural procedure. Not the best, but it can happen. But if you are starting at the beginning, you're already behaving like people at the end, then that means the end is near. No compliment. Because one of the telltale signs of great couples or great match in a relationship is that you see so many good things about the person at the beginning stage, especially. Those of you that were here last week, we explained that. You see so many good things about the person. Oh, I like their dressing. I like their shape. I like their color. I like their hair. I like their cook. I like how they talk. I like how they laugh. You are seeing positives. That's how to know you're on the right path. But you've hung out with somebody for a while, and you guys, no compliment is coming from this person. They don't see anything good about you. Nothing exciting about you. nothing intriguing and interesting about you, that is a bad sign. No compliments coming from them at the beginning stage of the relationship. No compliments. They don't think you're pretty. They don't think there's a feature about you they like your eyebrow, like your nose, like your hair, like your complexion, like how you laugh, like how you talk, like how you listen, like how you walk, like how you respond, like how you are nice. They don't see anything. When people are in love, they see all the positives. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When people are in love, they even see things that other people can't see. Say, yeah, I like the way she walks. She limps on one side when she's walking. I like it. That's the way people are in love. Those are the kind of weird things they see. Now, this person says he loves you, or he or she loves you, and they don't see anything. That's a bad sign. No compliments. Number 2, no compromise. This person said they love you, but they're never willing to compromise for you. That's a bad sign. You see, all these things are signs usually that show up in marriage years into marriage. You're already at the end behavior at the beginning. That's the bad sign. No compromise. When you notice that this person will never compromise anything for you. Oh, my Saturdays are for football. But you have an important event, you wanted him to come with you or she could come with you. Say, no, my Saturdays are for my lashes. My lashes are my God. I must do my lashes. You notice no compromise. They are never willing to compromise. So I hate texting. So they don't reply text. No. You see, when people are in love, they compromise. That means, oh, I don't like to stay up late to talk, but for you, I will try. You see, you will see the effort that they will try and stay up late. Now, they might sleep off when they're chatting, but you see that they are compromising their normal stand. They are shifting ground for you. They must be shifting. If they're not shifting, that's a bad sign. No compromise. See, on Saturdays, I don't talk to anybody. And they continue with it. Even in a relationship with you or in a serious talking stage with you, that is a bad sign. No compromise. No compromise. Watch out for it. They can't compromise their time. They can't compromise their philosophy. When I mean compromise, I'm not talking about sinful compromise. No, that's not what I mean. I don't mean that they say, oh, I'm a Christian now, I'm going to go and drink alcohol because I want to compromise. That's not what I mean. I mean basic stuff that they didn't have time to do, they didn't want to do. Oh, I don't like movies. I don't like cinemas. But this person likes cinemas. What are you going to do? You're going to go and watch a movie with them. That's what people do when they're in love. They compromise what they normally wouldn't want to do and do it. Oh, I don't like going out in the sun. But now this person has a special event in the sun. I'm going to go. Compromise. You know, when I see people that are in a relationship and they are holding their ground from beginning. Say, me, I don't text. It's only call I can do. And the call is between 10 p.m. and 10:15 p.m. and CST every day. Outside of that, I can't call. And they insist on it. That person doesn't love you. Compromise. You will see that the person is willing to shift ground on some of their normal personal things for you. Third one, I'm trying to just mention if you're single. No communication. It's a big telltale sign you won't make it for the long haul. No communication. The person does not reply chats, does not reply return calls. See, we find time for people we value. Nobody is that busy in the world. Nobody is that busy. How many seconds does it take to pick a call and say, hey, baby, I'm in a meeting. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. Hope it's not an emergency. I'll call you back. How many seconds does it take to type one chat? You can literally do it under 1 minute. In 47 seconds, you can drop a voice note, you can type a text, you can make a quick call. Under 1 minute. Anybody that doesn't think you are worth 1 minute in the midst of even a busy day, the person doesn't value you. If somebody was owing them money, they will have time to call that person. Trust me. You see, you can usually tell people's value by where they put effort. All right? So if they are not communicating, they don't reply mails, they don't reply chat, they don't return calls, they take 24 hours to reply chat. You send somebody chat, hey, how's your day going? And they reply in 24 hours. And you still chat after that. You are the one that is not okay. You are in a relationship with somebody and a whole day goes by, they didn't check in. They must not talk to you throughout the day, but at least they should talk. They should keep in touch every day. How's your day going? Hope you are good. And it's not something that you looking for energy to do. It's a natural process. If you are my person, there must be something I need to tell you there or just check up on you. It's a natural thing. Some people go 48 hours in a relationship, don't talk. One person even told me that she's in a relationship with somebody. The guy came from abroad. It was a long time relationship. The guy came from abroad, came to their city and spent 5 days or something, and they did not see. I said, my sister, come. Yeah, you are in a relationship with yourself. He's in this Lagos. He came from abroad, and you people did not see till he went back. I said he went to see his family. He saw the people he wanted to see. You are not in a relationship with him. But you know, some people are so adamant. They will think, oh, we're in love. We're in a relationship. You are in a relationship with yourself. If the person is not communicating in terms of frequency and, intensity, what kind of communication? Is it just surface talk? All right. One is frequency. Does he keep in touch? Second is the depth of it. Does he talk about important things? You're in a relationship with somebody, you don't know where they work. You don't know what they do. You don't know where they live. You don't know who matters to them. You don't know anything about them. It's just surface talk you guys talk about. The weather is blue. The sky is cloudy. It's raining on Thursday. That's the thing you are discussing. No depth. That's a bad sign. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. Number 4. I'm trying to be fast because this is not even the message. This is just snacks for the singles. Number 5. No community involvement. No community involvement. What do I mean by this one? If he's not connecting you with the people that matter to him, it's a bad sign. You are in a relationship or serious talking stage and he's not proud or excited to introduce you to people that matter. That's usually a bad sign. Of course, he doesn't have to do a CNN advert to post you. However, the people that matter, the people he interacts with closely by now should know of you and heard of you and desire to meet you. There was a lady like that I was counseling. She was in a supposed relationship for 1 year. Relationship. And he never met the guy's family. 1 full year. Serious relationship. These are people that are mature in age. They are not 22-year-olds hiding behind the backyard to talk. These are people late 30s and 40s. 1 full year, his family never met her. I say you are not. I kept telling her, of course, there's no future. When people are starting at the end, in the beginning, there's no end. Community involvement. If somebody is really planning to go far with you, one of the things you will notice is that they are happy and excited to introduce you to those that matter. Number 5, I believe. No compassion. No compassion. If you notice that this person doesn't have a soft spot for you, especially at the beginning stages. These things I'm talking about is what you check at the beginning. Because sometimes at the ending, some people, life has happened and they are not very strong on these things. It can happen. And they should rekindle it though, because we'll get to that. However, if it's from the scratch, these things are never even there, that means 10 years down the line, there's even nothing to rekindle. Somebody that didn't communicate with you when you were dating, is he in marriage? You want to teach him communication? You can't even rekindle it because you never started. So, no compassion is another one. No compassion. Watch out for the person that has no soft spot for you. You are going through a lot, they don't care. You say, oh, you told them the night before, I had a headache. I need to go to sleep. I've taken Tylenol or whatever it is. Excruciating headache. I'm going to sleep. The next morning, the first thing they send you is that, please, send me money. You are a bank. You are ATM machine. You are not in a relationship. No compassion. You are going through a tough time. The person doesn't care. No soft spot. Watch out for anybody that doesn't have compassion. There's one guy like that wanted to marry somebody. His mother died. The girl was still giving him ultimatum of wedding date. You understand? His mother died. They've not even buried the mother. The girl's problem was that when are we getting married? Give me the date. No compassion. No soft spots. There must be compassion. Does this person even like you? Do they like your well-being? You say, oh, I'm going to have a very busy day tomorrow. You know, and you give them your itinerary. Oh, I'm going to be with the governor. I'm going to be with the business people. In fact, how I will make my flight. I might have to take a bike. You give them heavy itinerary like this. And at the end of the day, what they send is that you didn't talk to me throughout the day. You did not tell me. I'm upset with you right now. No compassion. No compassion. The right thing that person should be doing is checking on you throughout the day and say, hey, I know you have a crazy day. Hope you're finding time to eat. Please make sure don't overstress yourself. You know that when you stress yourself, it affects your health. You know, the person is checking in from a positive point of view, not from a selfish point of view. You know, people can check in on you from a selfish point of view. You know, that money you promised me, I know you're busy, but that money you promised me. The kind of thing people put up with, I don't even know where people are getting it from. No compassion. You can even say, police just arrested me now. I'm owing 10 billion. They just arrested me now. And the person saying, the $1 you promised me, you didn't send it. No compassion. Watch out for the person that doesn't have a soft spot for you. They see you carrying 13 bags and they never put one finger to help. They say it's a man's job. Carry it. You are cooking. The guy sees you cooking 13 different meals and he crosses his leg and put on TV. Can't even help. Say, hey, how can I help you? Oh, let me run this. Your car tire is down. Let me fix for you. Go rest. You can. When people are in love, you see them having soft spot and compassion. They say, oh, you go inside. Let me do this. Oh, don't let me help you. Oh, let me do it. Let me help you. Let me do it. That's the kind of argument you're having. But when people don't love each other, is you do it. No, you do it. You do it. It's the same argument but in different direction. No compassion. Then the next one. No commitment. When you notice no commitment from the person, it's a bad sign from beginning. They are not committed. Everything they come late. They forget your birthday. Forget everybody's everything. No commitment. You just see lethargy. You see slowness and laziness. No commitment. They've already told you. They've already shown you that they are tired. They are not committed. They are quitters. They can't come. The moment if your house is more than 15 minutes from their house, it's too far. they can't come. They can't make it. If there's a little traffic, they can't make it. If it's going to cost them a little extra to see you, they can't put in the effort. When you see those telltale signs of a lack of commitment, it's a sign that you won't make it a long way. Because you know what? What makes marriage work long term? Commitment. Not emotions, but commitment. Not romance, but commitment. Then the last one for the singles. No companionship. No companionship. If from the beginning stage, from the talking stage, there is no friendship, you won't make it. There are people that they just started meeting, they just started talking, they just started dating, and for hours they have nothing to say. How are you? How are me? How are we? No conversation, no communion, nothing to talk about, nothing in common. And this is the beginning stage, this is the romantic stage. That means by 10 years down the line, people can go 1 week without having anything to say to each other. No companionship. Don't marry someone that is like a stranger. Always marry your friend. We say that all the time. Always marry your friend. We say don't look for a spouse and make them your friend. Look among your friends and make one your spouse. Now, this doesn't mean your immediate. Sometimes everybody around you might not be a spouse, but whoever you want to marry, they must first make it as your friend. First desire to build friendship. That's always the first stage.